Hi, I'm Jake, and my channel here, Ashley Jake, has just got 100 subscribers, which, from what I understand, is the point to really say thank you to your subscribers and to kind of put out a video for that, because it's kind of like that milestone that YouTube kind of says now you can kind of start feeling a little more legit. It's just that one kind of milestone. I mean, other people have 200,000, other people had 300,000 or millions. Everybody had to start with 100. This is my video for that 100. First, thank you. I really appreciate the fact that you hit that subscribe button. You didn't just watch the video, you hit that subscriber button. So that means that you're always kind of checking out the stuff that I'm putting out. So you really have my thanks for that. And to kind of show my thank you, one thing that I have that's unique for myself is I am a disabled veteran. We have Veterans Days coming up, and in this kind of setting, it would be very easy for me to tell you a war story. So I thought, as a thank you and kind of giving back, I'd take you to 2003. I was going from, and what's kind of funny is this is a funny story. I mean, there are stories that I have that are extremely difficult to tell, extremely difficult to walk through. But like everything in life, there was some funny moments. Some stuff happened that really kind of took me back, and I just wasn't expecting it. So I'm a special duty mechanic, so I got tasked to go to Iraq to work on gun trucks with the National Guard Army that had been activated. I was active Air Force. They were short on their mechanics in the Army, so they actually pulled us from the Air Force to be tasked with the Army. And it was pretty cool. I got an Army accommodation off of that, so it was cool to, and felt very unique to be an airman that went and did combat. And we first had to go to Kuwait because we had to learn how to operate gun trucks. Like I said, I was a mechanic. I was a grease monkey back home. You know, I wasn't toting my M16 every day to work. So we had to go and learn how to tote our M16 and how to drive and how to do some box formations and whatever. And that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is we were going, me and my driver, it was a huge convoy. I think there was at least 32 of us. And it was the first time that we were on the open road. It was the first time that they came across the radio and said, now you're in Iraq. Now you're in the battle zone. Now you're in the shit. And that moment was very sobering. Before, me and my driver were kind of joking around, you know, smoking, and I smoked very heavily during those convoys. And as soon as that came on, it was no more talking, no more jokes. And that wore off after a couple of hours. I mean, we had the training, we had the confidence in what we were doing, but at first it's a pretty jarring experience. And what the story I want to share is, I remember that I was sitting there, we're probably about maybe 4 or 5 hours into the convoy, and it was almost, the house that was coming up on the highway it looked like a nice home. What I had seen earlier looked like Terminator 2 Judgment Day when they go to the future, and I'm serious about that. There was cars still on fire, there were cities still on fire. Here on the right hand side was this house that was it was a nice looking home. And I'm sitting there, and there's a little kid that's standing out front of his house. And the way that I'm sitting, I have my M16, I'm to the door, I have my driver right here, and I really have a clear view of the kid. And it was the first kid that I had seen, and what they had warned us was the terrorists use kids as a weapon. That you never know if this kid's coming up to ask you for candy, what's been strapped to him. You have no idea, so you keep your distance. But I was excited to wave at the kid. And I could see that he's just standing there, just kind of like watching the convoy go by. And me and him, we lock eyes, and I remember it was one of these, like, hi. And he went just like this, hi. Ugh, and gave me the finger. And that was probably I was sitting there thinking, yeah, fuck me, right? This little kid definitely just one-upped me on the side of the road. Here I am, Mr. American, thinking everybody's just going to be happy to see me, and he pulled me right into it too. Yeah, hey dude, buddy, fuck you. I actually got flipped off many times on the convoys on the road. It's weird because usually when I tell that story, there's a lot of people and there's feedback with the laughter. So I don't hear any of the laughter, but hopefully that is kind of funny that the little kid, he acknowledged me. More than that, he took me in with the wave. He was happy to see my wave, happy to return it, and he knew enough about American culture to pull that back and give me the finger. And man, I'm telling you, and it takes balls too. Here's a little kid on the wrong side of the border flipping off a convoy with about 3 or 4 50 cals. Everybody's got their M16. That's balls. So if that little kid has a laptop and he remembers my face, like, I say good to you, man. You one-up me and you made me feel like a turd that day. So that's just what I wanted to do. I wanted to give you one, don't expect a lot of those. It's not easy to bring that up. It brings up just everything, and that's the stuff that is a lot of the disabled. Some of it's my back, but most of it's just the brain sometimes. But I wanted to make sure that I gave something back for my subscribers that have pushed me over the 100 mark, have been sending me stuff, have been watching and telling me that the videos are cool. Like I said, I'm not in this for the money. This isn't, I mean, YouTube right now is just pennies. I'm in it because I want to share the stuff. I'm forced to be at home all day, so I want to share something. I don't want to just sit here watching TV. I want to build, I want to create, and I want to share. And YouTube, thank heavens, is the place for that, and you've taken the things that I've been sharing and feedback and everything. I'm kind of rambling on, but I mean, it's a thank you. You're supposed to ramble on in a thank you, right? So look forward to more videos. This isn't going away anytime soon, and this number was really what I was looking forward to, and we're just going to grow from here and have a great time. So thank you so much for subscribing. If you've come across this and you haven't, please join us. We're growing slowly but surely with lots of entertaining content. So please have yourself a great Veterans Day and have a great night. Bye.